Good morning. Today, the digital resource at the library that the library has that we are going to highlight is our tumblebooks. If you haven't been to the library's website, it's just brookingslibrary.org, and it looks like this. The easiest thing to get to any of our e-resources is right here under resources. You've got the regular ones, you've got the kids ones, and you've got some of our online services. So I just go right to children's e-resources, and then you've got a whole list of things. Yesterday we highlighted Bookflix. Today we are doing Tumblebooks. This is a great service with hundreds of books for you to be able to look at home. Now for Tumblebooks, we've got storybooks, we've got read-alongs, you've got graphic novels, nonfiction videos, there's books in Spanish, and there's also puzzles and games. So just to give you an idea of some of the books that there are, let's say quick reads. Here's one called Bunny Days. We have that for checkout at the library. Now the best thing about Tumblebooks that's a little bit different than if you are using like the Libby app is everybody could read this book at the same time and have access to it. It doesn't actually check out. You do have to stream it online, but it's great because you'll always have access to it. When you hit read online, to me it just kind of reminds me of the classic Reading Rainbow. It's going to get the player going. And when it starts playing, I'm just going to play a couple of seconds of it so you can see it. It is slightly animated and highlights the words as you are reading. So this is just going to take so you can see just a little bit of animation, but not a whole lot. Not enough that it's going to distract the kids from the text. And you have the again, just a little bit of that animation, a little bit of the words, and it does highlight as it reads through to you. So that is what a Tumblebook looks like. And like I said, there are hundreds of different Tumblebooks in here. If you've got one at home that loves graphic novels, tons of graphic novels, Geronimo Stilton, dinosaurs, Ninja Baseball, lots and lots of choices. For these, when you look at them, I'm going to bring it up. You can see how big it is, and we can just scroll down. You've got the full color for the graphic novel to be able to see it. Beautiful illustrations, great for being able to look and read online. Another thing that is on here is if you've got older kids, you've got some of these early readers, but we've also got some of these classic books and some of these advanced readers, and I meant to do this in storybooks and chapter books. So again, let's say you like Kate DiCamillo. Not only do we have some of her shorter things like the Bengalese, but we have the Mercy Watsons, and on here we can also get some of her longer titles. Then we, those were under ebooks, sorry. So like longer titles, let's say like Magician's Elephant, a regular full-length chapter book. If you're paying attention to AR, this is a 5.0 reading level. And when you read it online, it's going to bring it up page by page. You have the full text of the book. So again, it's not just picture books that you can look at. You've got chapter books in here too, including a lot of classic books. And if you want to go beyond that, some of the other features on Tumblebooks, videos. These are National Geographic videos. Maybe you were reading about something with an elephant. You can watch a video by National Geographic about baby elephants or how beavers build their dams. If you're into history, all different National Geographic videos right there. Dinosaurs 101. I know that's going to be a popular one because we all love dinosaurs. And then the last thing that's a lot of fun is they do have puzzles and games that go with the books. The memory game is like classic memory. You're going to just flip over 2 cards. If they match, it stays flipped. If they don't match, it'll turn over. And the other one, and it does have games in Spanish, and like I said, there's books in Spanish. And otherwise, it's got these sentence games that you can practice reading a sentence. And for the sentence, you have to pick. So a small boy was sitting in the drawer reading a book. So which of these pictures is what this sentence says? And the kids then pick what picture matches the sentence. So it's a great way to practice your reading while you're at home. So I hope you've enjoyed this tour of one of our online resources, Tumblebooks. Hundreds and hundreds of books for you to be able to enjoy at home. So I hope you enjoyed this introduction. Tomorrow we will highlight another one of our e-resources, as well as have another kind of different one. If you didn't see our video from earlier today, I was reading substitute teacher plans, and then we had ideas for 4 virtual field trips. So if you haven't seen that, click on it, and I hope you enjoy.